We always see something that excites us. Today, it's a 5-seater, all-wheel drive with a smart hybrid system for under 2 million pesos. It's unstoppable, bold, and built to disrupt. This is the BAIC B30e Dune E. Hi guys, my name is Don and I'm NotAProDrayber. I would like to thank BAIC Philippines for letting us be part of this exclusive preview. Finding a car that has the right price, practicality, and style isn't easy. Let me show you how the B30e Dune E proves you really can have it all. According to BAIC Philippines, there are 5 colors. Personally, I've seen only 3, the matte gray, light green, and here we have white. The B30e Dune E is 1,910 millimeters wide, 1,790 millimeters high with a ground clearance of 215 millimeters and a wading depth of 450 millimeters. It has a departure angle of 30 degrees, an approach angle of 24.5 degrees, and a ramp angle of 21 degrees. It is 4,730 millimeters long with a wheelbase of 2,820 millimeters. It has a curb weight of 1,770 kilograms and a gross weight of 2,205 kilograms. So front and center, you have your BAIC spelled out for you. And then below that, we have your black, shiny assembly for your, looks like a grill, but it's not. These are lights. And then on the sides, you have your headlights, which has your DRLs right here. It says here multi-sensor detection. I believe this is where your adaptive cruise control sensors are. And then below that, we have your front camera right there. At the bottom of that, we have venting or your actual grill. Then below that, it's your plate holder. And then we have 2 parking sensors on each side, here and here. And then there's 2 on that side. And then here we have your front fog lamps. The bumper is not body color, it's plastic. And then here we have glossy finish. It's a different color. And then here is where you will find your toe hitch. For the hood, it dips slightly at the center and then raises up again. And then from here, you can see that you have your rain detection right there. And then additional sensors for your lane keep assisting. I believe you don't have a DVR there. You have 2 wipers here. You have to flip a switch in order for it to go to maintenance mode. And then that's when you can change the wipers and clean it. We have the same material that you find on the bumper. It's black plastic cladding with lights. So that's for the fender, and it goes all the way at the bottom here to the rear fender and to the rear bumper. Usually I find badges here. Here it looks cool without it. Your side mirrors here, which is piano black finish with repeaters, a camera. I think there's a light. So it's more like a welcome light with the BAIC logo. For the door handles, we have body color. I thought this was a button. I believe this is for your mechanical key. For the A-pillars, we have piano black finish. Piano black finish for the side of the doors. We have this piano black finish bar. It says here AWD with mountains. And then a window here with piano black finish again. And then at the top, you have your roof rail with grayish standoffs. At the very bottom, we have your step board. It's in different colors. So we have aluminum finish for the whole thing, and then black plastic that has these grippy striped thing designs. Believe me, it can hold me. Awesome. So it's aluminum alloy, but it's gloss black. And aluminum finish on the sides. BAIC at the center. So it says here it's a 235/60 R19. So you got 19-inch rims here. Holy crap, it looks bigger than 19 inches, no? The brand of the tires is GT Comfort F50 Advanced Tech. Ventilated disc brakes at the front and solid disc brakes at the rear. For the suspension, we have a McPherson strut for the front and a multi-link system for the rear. As long as the car is unlocked, you can press this and it opens up like so. It says here greater or equal to 92 RON. Since this is the all-wheel drive version, we have a capacity of 51 liters. At the very top, 3rd brake light. Below that is your rear window with defoggers and your wiper. Below that, we have your BAIC logo. And beside the BAIC logo on the right side is a button that you can press to open the tailgate. Below that, we have your rear camera. And then on the sides, we have your taillights. And then it says B30E and hybrid. Black plastic cladding for the bumper. It houses your 2 sensors on each side. On the outer sensor, it says radar. And there's like a picture frame. Rear fog lamps and the reflector and your tow hook. You do have a muffler with 2 tailpipes on each end. On the left side of the wiper, there is the B30 with a tent and some pine trees. some sort of Easter egg. If you enjoy these types of car reviews, show your support and hit that subscribe button. To open the hood, there's a lever here and you pull twice. Holy crap, okay, there's no lock and that's light. Okay, that's awesome. Holy crap, this is nice. Okay, it looks nice. It really looks nice. Here's your washer fluid, here's your coolant, and here is another coolant. And over there is your brake fluid. Here is your air filter because it says so, and your engine with a mountain. What we have here is a dual electric motor with a 1.5 turbocharged power generator and a dedicated hybrid transmission. And this smart hybrid system comes with 6 driving modes. It has a maximum output of 403 horsepower and 685 newton meters of torque. And it can go from 0 to holy crap in 6.9 seconds. To open the trunk, you press the button and it opens quite slow for me. I hope it's adjustable. And then we have your emergency latch and also a hook that says max 1 kilograms. And then here is what you'll be working with. Your tools will be found here under this board. See? On the side of that, we have pockets right here and also here. On the left side, you can also find your 220 volt outlet. And then on the right side, light and your 12 volt socket. And then you also have a pad here. It's not a charging pad, it's just something where you can place things. That also goes on this side. Hooks here, as well as here. So you have 2 hooks. And then here is a foldable board. Here, let me take this out. You can unfold it. So this is going to serve as your tonneau cover. On the storage earlier, under the board, there are these feet. So obviously it's a table. Isn't that nice? You already have your camping gear right here. To increase the space for the trunk, there are pull tabs right here. You just pull it and then you fold the backrest part. So I'm gonna do that as well on this side. Now that's flat. Holy crap, that's a lot. So my concern here is it makes a sound. So when the car hits a pothole, it could make a sound. Hopefully they will add cushions here so that it doesn't make that sound. Before I get into the second row, I just want to show you the door cards. Soft touch material here, and then another type of soft touch material leather right here. Plastic, and then here's a speaker, and aluminum finish for your handles. Soft touch leather again for your elbows. We have these nice yellow stitchings right here, and this aluminum thingy. It looks like a bag, no? A holder of the bag. Your window switch, which is 1 touch going down. It doesn't go all the way down. 1 touch going up with anti-pinch. So that's good. Below that, plastic for your bottle holder. And a speaker, a red light for warning other pedestrians when the door is open. Here is your child lock. Black, yellow stitching, and white accents. Depending on the color of the car, you will have a different set of colors for the interior. Look how soft this is. See, that's nice, no? Oh, look, it's so effortless to show you how soft this is. I'm 5'8", and this is my wife's sitting position. There's a lot. Grab handle here and a light. For the seats, that's your headrest right there. That's your adjustment. Here is for the middle. Center armrest with 2 cup holders, 3 seat belts. We have ISO fixed points right there. So we have pockets here behind the first row seats. So that's stretchable. And then at the middle, we have 2 vents, 1 lonely USB Type-C port, and a pocket. And no tunnel. Look at that. That's completely flat. And then I just want to show you something because everything looks good here on the second row. But whenever you sit in here, you will see this. This is like an eyesore. I hope they covered this better. So before I get into the first row, I just want to show you the door cards. They're almost the same as that of the second row, but you have a bigger pocket right here. This is not a speaker because your speaker is at the A-pillar. For the adjustments on the seats, they're electronic. You go forward, backward, incline, and recline. For the driver's door panel, it's the exact same thing as that of the passenger side, but you have additional controls like your adjustment for the side mirror, window switches, your window lock, also your lock button. For the seat adjustment, in addition to that from the passenger, you have your height. That's it. So you don't have any lumbar. So this is 6-way. Sitting on the first row, I have to say it's a bit stiffer here, but it's not uncomfortable. It's sportier. Here on the front, they have bolsterings and perforated stuff at the middle. Your adjustment is the same as well. That's the highest that the headrest can go, but it doesn't move forward or backward. So for the steering wheel, it's leather wrapped with perforated thingies on the inside. This is heated, by the way. For the adjustments, you have your tilt and reach. For the buttons, you have controls here to control the instrument cluster. So it changes the view on the instrument cluster. Here's your 360. See? And here is your start button. So I guess you can program this. Pick up a call, drop a call, and here is your volume rocker, seat buttons, and your source for your media. Here's your light stalks, rear fog lamps, and front fog lamps right there. Here's for your adaptive cruise. For your wipers, the front and the rear. And then additional controls specific to the driver side. This is like a battery icon. If I press this, it says here, charging in camping mode is unavailable. Here is the button to open the tailgate. Here is your headlight level adjustment. At the top, we have your AC vents. AC vents here at the middle. And then here is for passenger. This is soft touch material with plasticky thing at the middle. We have one big piece of plastic here. Look at that. It looks good here at the middle. And then at the very center is your 14.6-inch infotainment screen and another screen which is 10.25. So here is your visor with lights, and then we have a hook. It says here max 3 kilograms, and then that also goes for the passenger side, still with light and hook. The dome lights, so here we have your light. Here's for the door, here is for your roof and your sunshade. Here is hazard, and here is an empty button. We have your rear view mirror, which is not auto dimming. Then we have a notch, a small one. We don't have a camera. I thought there was a DVR. I like the shape of this notch here. It's not big. Here is a button below the dash. You press that and it opens the glove box soft with light. So for the center console, we have a rubbery pad here, and it's actually a wireless charger. There we go. Okay. And then here we have your start-stop button, your shifter, this knob for changing your drive mode. And it's not a button. It looks cool. This has 7 drive modes. So here is Sport, Eco, Comfort, Snow, Sand, Muddy Road, Wading, and going back to Sport. And here is your electronic parking brake. Here is a cover for cup holders and some things right there. And here's your key fob, by the way. So one cup holder is deeper than the other. If you need a deeper cup holder, you have one there, but it's not that deep. So for the center armrest, it feels good. Look at that. It's like rubberized effect. And then you press that, ta-da! You have this tray. I thought this was that deep, but it's not. It's just a tray. Here's what's deep. Cool, no? And you have a vent. Look, right here. And here is if ever you need emergency starting, right, for your key fob right there. Below the center console, we have a lot of storage right there. Here's a grippy pad here, and one USB Type-A port and a Type-C here at the top. And then here is your 12-volt socket. If you're enjoying this video so far, hit that like button. You can nudge it left or right so you can see that it's changing the view. So right now we're in the battery. Then we have your RPM, your temperature. Here's your fuel consumption meter, TPMS, faults, your Bluetooth, radio, audio source, and going back to the battery. Anyway, here is your speed. Then we have your fuel gauge right there. And then here is your battery level. At the top is your time, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control. Here's your TJA, traffic jam assist, mode, gear, outdoor temperature. Here is your park indicator. Here's your light situation right here at the very top. So it goes into dark mode if you have your light on. So the dark mode thing also goes for the infotainment screen. Ta-da! See, that's smart, no? I just want to mention that this demo unit doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto yet, but BAIC Philippines did confirm to us that the units that will be released will support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So here we have the home screen, we have different widgets, and then here we have vehicle settings, common. Right now we're on sport. If I change the drive mode, you can see different pictures right there. And then we have energy recovery level, low, normal, or high. Then here's your auto hold and hill descent control. Settings for the doors and windows. Here's your electronic tailgate, and you can set the height of it. And here we have your light settings. Then we have vehicle sound effects, and then here's the sound effects. So here's your equalizer. Then we have your driving, eco, or comfort. Here's your ADAS, intelligent cruise assist. We have forward assist, lane assist systems. Here's your lane change assist, rear collision warning. Here's your light assist, settings for the instrument cluster. Then here is your 360 view. So your 3D view, and then go back to 2D, then you have zoom in view, I wish they just made it whole screen. We don't need this picture of the car. And then we have settings for your panoramic image right there. And then below that is settings connecting to the infotainment system, your Bluetooth and your phone. Here's your display and themes like language, time format, time setting, date. So we have theme as well. Here is a toggle button for the hill descent control. And here is your parking sensors. Tap on this button right there. Then you get to see all those apps. You have your media center, your gallery. So for now, we have easy connection for your phone. And then here is your shortcuts for your AC. So you swipe up to see this really cool AC settings. We have dual climate. And then we have ventilating for your seats. Can I try? It's cooling, but it's not that fast. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I have one on my car, but it's not this cool. This is nice. Okay. So right now we're driving the BAIC B30e Dune E. It feels familiar. The ride height is what I'm used to. It's just upgraded in some ways. The infotainment system is bigger. I like that. Whenever I reverse, it automatically goes into the 360 camera mode so that I can see the rear. Also, when I'm signaling, it does that as well. I like that about cars. It just helps me as a driver. Right now, I'm on Eco and this is in Comfort. So the steering, this is light. I like this. I can feel the road, but it's not bad. Sound is really good. Well, we're in a nice village right now where we're the only drivers in the village, so it's not really noisy. In terms of hearing something, yeah, I can hear something from the engine bay. The brakes are good. I'm not really driving in high speeds because we're in a nice village. I can't do that. So right now I'm doing a lot of turns. I can sort of feel the body roll. I'm trying to find the body roll. And maybe because of the cabin is so big, it feels like I'm moving a lot. Acceleration, it's responsive. Whenever I step on the accelerator, then it goes, I let go, it just free flows. I like that. So since this is a hybrid, every once in a while, your energy gauge will regenerate whenever you're decelerating. It will go to a negative value. So whenever I am going downhill, look at that, it's regenerating. So that's good. And then I can't control when it's on EV mode and when it's not. But you can see right now it's on EV and then it will turn off on its own. So it's doing its own thing. I'm just going to assume that with this car, even though it's big, you'll save a lot in terms of fuel consumption because it's just the nature of hybrids. When I have passengers inside, I know that they will be safe, knowing that there are airbags on the B pillars and the C pillars. I love that. So that's our first look of the BAIC B30e Dune E for you. A hybrid all-wheel drive SUV priced at under 2 million pesos. Hopefully, we get to take it for a spin on real roads soon so we can give you an idea of what it's truly made of. I would like to thank BAIC Philippines for letting us be part of this exclusive preview. Again, thank you so much. Hanggang sa ulitin, kita-kits.